Happy Saturday, friends. I hope you're all doing great. It is super sunny outside. I'm feeling good. Um, so I just wanted to kind of keep the momentum going and jump on again and say kind of to what I was talking about yesterday, but if you are feeling in one of those funks, in one of those slumps, and typically what I would do before is you choose the easiest strategy to make you feel better in the moment. So maybe you eat a bunch of chocolate or a bunch of cookies or a bunch of ice cream or all of them together. That temporarily relieves the pain, but long term, not setting yourself up for success. Or maybe you turn to drinks, or you turn to drugs, or you turn to, I don't know, some other destructive habit. If overused, everything in moderation is totally cool, but it's when we use something in excess that it drains us and it depletes us and it sabotages us from moving forward. So that's really something I've learned to work on, is not being such an extremist and kind of finding balance. For most of my life, I thought I either had to be, totally perfect and healthy and working out and eating healthy and looking great, or else, my diet was off, I was not exercising, I was in bed, I was not socializing, and I was grouchy and feeling awful. It was either one or the other. There's literally no in between, and I just fluctuated from these highs to these lows to these highs to these lows, and was exhausting. And that resulted on me bailing on a lot of plans, canceling almost all my plans in these bad weeks because I felt awful. And for me, it was junk food or food in excess that I would consume and debilitate myself so that I couldn't attend, because my stomach would feel so sick and I would feel so depleted and awful and low energy, and I just couldn't show up. And then that made me feel even worse because I guilt tripped myself that I was being a bad friend, and no one wants to hang around me, but I did it to myself, right? By not having the tools to cope with the emotions at the time and turning to these quick fixes. So I've learned to do things in moderation. If you're feeling like you want a brownie, eat it. If you're feeling like you want to go out and have a drink, go out and have a drink. If you repress, if you restrict yourself from these pleasures or these substances that can be used in excess, you're gonna swing in the opposite side of the pendulum, and it's gonna be harder to bounce back from it. Versus if you're more grounded day to day, you tune in with your body, you listen to your cues, and you do what your soul needs at the moment, you'll feel so much better day to day by listening to that and honoring that and allowing yourself to really have what it is you want in the moment. You'll feel more in control of your life by not restricting anything. I believe there should be no rules on food, for one. Of course, we have to follow a special diet or something like that. I have celiac disease, so I eat gluten-free, but maybe it's because I used to restrict my meals and be obsessive about calories and health in general. I was a major hypochondriac about health. I used to count my calories. I used to, want to move in any way I could all the time to burn calories. It was controlling my mind. It was controlling my life. So now I don't have that. I have food freedom, and it's amazing. And I just really listen to my body, and I don't obsess over it anymore. I guess I feel more in control of my own life, and I'm taking action, so I don't feel the need to control my body or my food intake or other people, which is good. But yeah, for years of my life, that consumed me. All I would think about was food. All I would think about was eating and exercising and how I looked and things like that. And it robbed me from having meaningful relationships and really being present and showing up, because that, perfect diet or that lifestyle was not, I couldn't sustain it long term. So then I would swing in the opposite way. And so I was never really present. I was never really there. I was never really able to be that, that friend or that partner or that daughter or that sister that I wanted to be. So it's beautiful now that I'm actually able to be present and be in control of my actions and show up for people, because that is huge. yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I just feel like this will keep coming and coming, and I'm gonna keep sharing and sharing as it comes up. If you guys have any questions, if you have any comments, feel free to contact me. My handle on Insta is at Denise Jacqueline. So you can hit me up there. You can also just comment here, whatever works. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear if you've had similar experiences and how you've kind of overcame that, or if you're still struggling with that. I would love to help you as well. So I hope everyone's having an amazing Saturday, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!